Morning, Keen. Good morning. Wow, I'm fucked up, let me tell you. Holy shit. I got crushed yesterday. Absolutely fucking crushed yesterday in jiu-jitsu. Oh my god. And still trying to kind of stretch stuff out. Yes, indeed. Good morning. For me, I know it's not as well. It's actually either really late or really early, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, so it turns out the striking coach at the jiu-jitsu school that I go to is a white belt in jiu-jitsu, and he's learning, jiu-jitsu. It's kind of redundant, but yeah, it's midnight. Okay. So it's still
alert. Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
Past the plunger coming in with, what's that, 4 months? Jesus. That's a long streak, dude. Thank you so much for all the support, bro. You are so greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope everything's going well. How are you feeling today? Me, I got crushed. I'm healing today. This, you see the thing on my chair there? Yeah, that's a heating pad. So the striking coach is, Muay Thai, that type of stuff, is a white belt in jiu-jitsu, and he was in the morning class. Should have subbed for the start. Don't worry about it, bro. Any support, like people showing up, blows me away. I'm surprised that people fucking show up to watch my dumb ass. So he was in the morning class. And this is the first time I'm friends with him on Facebook, but this is the first time I've actually rolled with him in person. I'm not sure to break the streak.
Incoming subscription.
Oh my god!
For your support.
Zelda, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Zelda, Jesus. We're starting the day off on the right foot, let me tell you. Two subs in like less than 10 minutes. I love it. Thank you guys so much. So I got to roll with him. Let me tell you a little bit about the guy. He's 6'4", and at least 240. He said he's 240. Generally speaking, when someone's about that size, they tend to lie a little bit. 10 to 15 pounds more is what they usually freaking weigh. So I'm gonna say 250, right? And drilling and stuff was fine. I was actually able to control him. He's like I said, 6'4", about 250. I'm 5'6", 150. And the positions that we were working in, I can actually hold him down fairly well. And then when it came to the free rolling, I told him, I was like, bro, we need to roll light. And he was like, okay, we can roll light. And for the first like 60 seconds to a minute, it was light. And then for the last 3 minutes, it was, nope, he fucking turned it up. I don't know, like, what the deal was, but I am fucked up. What's up, Dragonfire? What is up? Guys, I'm also going to have, hopefully, actually, no, you know what? It's not going to be here at the start of stream, so I'm not even going to bring it up. Hopefully I'll have, well, yeah, I'll bring it up anyways. Hopefully I'll have a better lighting situation so that I can actually wear the glasses and see exactly what you guys are typing, so I can read it properly without that glare of the weird googly eye things going. Yeah, I am fucked up today, guys. Let me tell you, I've almost got the Batman syndrome thing going where I can't really rotate my head. But when someone outweighs you, and the guy's not like, you know, he's a white belt, but he's got some technique and stuff. So when you have someone that has a little bit of technique, but they outweigh you by 100 pounds, and you've taken a year off and you're trying to get back into the swing of things. Yesterday was a rough day. Last night was a rough night. I went to bed fairly early, but I woke up at 2 a.m. because I could not lay down anymore. Maybe some retro rage. No, there's not going to be any rage today. Today's going to be a fairly mellow day. We're going to be going over some updates about some recent projects, as well as what we have in store coming up next. I'm extremely excited about it. Those that are paying attention to the Discord already kind of have a sneak peek about some of the things that I'm going to be talking about today. So, I've got a heating pad on. I'm a little stiff. Not sure if we're going to go for the full 4 hours. The full 4 hours. Did I say that right the first time? Didn't feel like I said it right. But we are going to go as long as we can. So, oh God, I need to turn that down. That's hot. Oh, Jesus. There's it's funny that you say that, Keen. There's a thing called the Boyd belt system in jiu-jitsu where it, like, years or weight kind of add to a belt. The guy's also a striking coach, and so what he has done over the past, I mean, he's been a striking coach for years, so his cardio and stuff like that, and his strength, period, is just much greater than mine. So that's why, like, in the controlled scenario where it's like I start from side control and I just have to work towards submission or improve position, I'm able to control him. But in a free roll where I'm trying to roll light because he outweighs me by 100 pounds and I'm already exhausted at the end of class, like, I need to roll light to prevent injury, and he wants to turn it up, at that point I have to transition to survive because of just the size difference alone. That being said, like, I did the best I could, okay? I did the best I could. You love your heating pad? It helps. I might soak after stream today. There's something that is arriving today that has been in the making for over a month now? Over a month, yes. That we're going to be talking about tomorrow. So I hope you guys are there. I'm not gonna give any spoilers. Not gonna give any spoilers about that. But let me show you guys something that I've completed. Some of you have seen it in its mostly completed form, but it is fully completed. I'm actually gonna have to unhook it. I'll be 1 second. Here it is. It is officially finished. tested, fully working, and I've actually modded it. There was one thing that the designer of this consolation kit, it's not a consolation, consolization kit did not incorporate, or actually a couple things. One, the height, the clearance. Yes, it is. It's a multi-layered acrylic. There's a clear layer of acrylic over a red layer of acrylic. The vinyl logos, I have a vinyl cutter, and I cut these out, applied them. Some Zweingushui. Oh, is that like a Tiger Bomb type stuff? Keen? So he did not account for the height of the NeoBIOS Master modding on the Unibios, well, now Unibios 4.0. And so I actually had to go and find slightly longer screws. I did that. I didn't actually need to do that, but I did anyways, because the screws that I used on top are pan heads, so they're rounded, while the ones on bottom are more foot-like. So I raised it up, and then he did not incorporate a test switch. It's the red bottle. Oh, gotcha. No, you know what? I think I might have actually used that stuff before, Keen. Like, seriously, no joke. My girlfriend, Muse, spent some time in Thailand teaching English, and she had some stuff like that. Like, yeah. So I might have actually seen it, and possibly even used it. So this, like, I did all the mod work, right? I'm not going to disassemble it. It doesn't like pop. It's kind of a pain in the ass to disassemble with the amount of screws. But we have RGB HV out via D-Sub 15 stereo, and then we can run it to TTL or non-TTL equipment, which is awesome, right? And then Super Nintendo controller inputs. We have a test switch. That's the switch that I actually added. TTL, transistor to transistor logic. No, don't feel stupid. It took me a lot of like digging in order to find out what that was, because anytime I looked up TTL, it would bring up lighting stuff, which is not what I'm talking about. When am I going to do the HDMI mod to this? Never. This is designed to run. I want this to run straight on a CRT. If I want to run on an HDMI, I can like probably just I've got a RetroTink. So like if I wanted to run HDMI, I plug this into the RetroTink. In fact, we're going to be doing some of that today. This can be streamed. I did find a video encoder. It turns out, guys, that 9A68 doesn't work. I think we went over that on a previous stream, but I did find a new unit that I did source. And for those that are interested, I can link it in I'll go ahead and link that in the Discord as to the hardware necessary in order to do this mod. And that arrived and it works straight out of the box. No problems. Absolutely no problems. So part of the stream today, I don't know if we're going to do the entire stream with NeoGeo, but we are going to be playing some NeoGeo. I have a copy of Windjammers, a copy of Aerofighters 2, and a copy of Samurai Showdown, as well as the 161 in one cart. And the Unibios 4.0 actually gets rid of a lot of those hacks and stuff, so you end up with like 98 games. You'd be surprised. It just takes a little bit of practice and you might be able to do it. So that's the project we just finished. Now, I am in pretty good with a local thrift store, right? And so the next project is going to be RGB modding my N64. It is the last cartridge-based system outside of the 2600, which my 2600 is fried. I need to completely replace the system. I don't know how much of it's fucked, but I do need to get a new 2600. How much for the Consolized NeoGeo? It was 110 for the consolization kit, It was basically 10 like $16 or something like that for the flash of the UniBIOS, which isn't necessary. I bought the board a while back. The MV1C cost me $60. Now I guess they're going for about $100 on eBay, even if you're getting them from China, which is extremely unfortunate. I mean, it's the COVID's really just kind of, people are diving into this shit, you know what I mean? Like without any reservation. So the NeoBIOS Masta, if you can get it in stock, is like 20 bucks. Consolization means that you take an arcade board and you basically make a console out of it. You turn it into a video game console. From an arcade board, it's now a video game console. There is a small arcade board in that kit. That's why there's that big heat sink on the top. That's the audio amplifier. And instead of removing it or doing something like that, or trying to cover it up, the designer said, "Ah, fuck it, we'll just cut a hole in it." And it also makes the kit cheaper. There are other consolization kits out there, but they are more expensive. Is it cheaper? Yes, it is. Even if like, okay, for just an MV1C and this kit, it's basically right now $220, right? So you would need, if you have a way to display RGB at 15 kilohertz, then you're set to go. You just need the appropriate cable. However, I don't have a way of I need it over component. Uh-oh, Dr. O. Oh my goodness. Dr. O, I'm so sore. I can't resist you, Dr. O. Be gentle. Be gentle with me, Daddy. Please. But not too gentle. Welcome in, Dr. O. Welcome in. I'm so glad I caught your birthday stream. I hung out for as long as I could. But yeah, I absolutely got destroyed. The only great thing that really happened for me waking up at fucking 2 a.m. my time was that I was actually able to pop into one of Dr. O's late night streams. Really cool watching some of those old commercials. I swear to God, I grew up watching those. It was really cool. Gentle cost extra. Do I have to pay more for the rough stuff? Or is that included? So, yes. Gentlemen, I'm in pretty good with this local thrift store owner. And so the next project is RGB modding an N64. That's what we're doing. Now, in order to do that, there's a few criteria that you need to do. All right, you need to have, I should say. First off is the appropriate motherboard revision. Now, from what I understand, serial numbers of that start with, at least for the North American side of things, that start with NS1 have the highest probability, if not a guarantee, that they are going to be compatible with various RGB mods. If a serial number for the NTSC versions start with NS2 or greater, they're incompatible. You cannot RGB mod them. Bless me. At least as far as I know. So, I'm in pretty good with this guy. He lets me keep a box in the back room if I see something in the store, don't have the money with me.
Incoming bits detected. Thank you for your support.
Neon Leon, thank you for coming in. Thank you for those 100 bits. You are greatly appreciated. And you showed up just in time because I'm about to... You were asking about those N64s? Okay, here we go. This is about those N64s. So I'm looking for particular serial numbers, right? And because this guy lets me keep a box in his back room, I'm allowed access, right? And I ask him, I'm like, hey, you know, I need an N64 with a particular range of serial number because I'm going to be doing something with it. And he said, okay. And I said, you got any, and he points over, he's got a jungle green one sitting over on the shelf. And I said, no, it's going to be one of the old gray ones. One of the, like the first edition releases. And he said, well, I got a bunch of broken ones in the back. Okay. Can I take a look at them? Because I can do some console repair, right? And so he says, yeah, give me a minute. He's dealing with a couple customers because he has to go digging for them. Brings me into the back room and he's got a box of, I would say probably 12 N64s, none of which have jumper packs or expansion packs, power supplies, cables. It's just the basic console. They all have issues varying from no picture to stuck reset buttons to, and he just doesn't have the time or the desire really to tear into them. And so I go through this box and I end up with 4. 1. Two. 3. 4. Now, it's a nice. So, these are basically not working from what he hasn't been able to get them to work. Spoiler alert, I got every single one of them to work. I walked out of there without paying a cent. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to keep 2 and I'm going to return 1 and keep 1 as parts because one of these is like unsellable. The reset button is completely trashed. And I'm going to end up giving him probably $40 because it took some work to get these to work. A lot of cleaning. Luckily I didn't have to do any soldering. Might tell a little white lie. Might tell a little fib. And say, you know, I was able to take 2 of them and like, you know, the parts weren't the same problems on all in order for the appropriate solution. So that being said, here's your working one, here's my working one, and here's $20. And that way I've got basically 3 working N64s that are ready to be RGB modded. Assuming that every chip is compatible, because so far 2 of them are CPU 3 revisions and 2 of them are CPU 4 revisions. I'm also going to approach him about the rest of those N64s to see if I can't get those up and running for him as well. You know, got a little bit of a sales pitch for him that way. But I might have some N64s available pretty soon. I am going to keep a couple for backup. Keen was talking about an HDMI mod. I do plan on HDMI modding 1, maybe. Definitely going to RGB mod 1 because it is compatible with the HD Retrovision cables, which we already have, and we all know how good those look. So, that being said, I have already ordered the Voltar RGB mod this morning. And super stoked about all these working. It's kind of what I did this morning. Apparently, I don't know what happened to Woody. I guess he's taking the day off. I hope he's doing okay. Sent him a message asking if he wasn't streaming. But instead of like, you know, hanging out with him and stuff, I decided to work on the consoles. And like I said, got all 4 working. So pretty stoked on that. Gonna approach him about not just the N64s that he's got back there. He's got a lot of broken consoles. And some stuff that is a little harder to come by. I mean, that's where I got the JVC XI. So I might be doing a deep dive and picking up a lot more stuff from him and trying to do some console repair. which I think is pretty cool. It's going to add for some good content. Italian Ice Man, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's Tuesday. You made it through Monday. Yeah, I know. Well, like I said, I got my JVCXI through him, and I've had to do repair work on that. So this I'm really stoked on, especially seeing as so far it's a 100% turnover. Not a turnover, success rate. Yes, I would. The only issue is that it does not come with any cables. Well, I might be able to include like regular AV cables, but I don't have an extra power supply. I don't have an extra jumper pack or expansion pack. So whoever would get one of these would have to get those, would have to get like a door. It also depends on how many of these other consoles that I'm able to get from them, how many are actually working, what parts I'm able to salvage from those that aren't working. You know, because I would like to be able to completely maintain my collection here, as well as open up the occasional light console repair service for people locally. Not anything over the internet. You know, I don't really think that I'm good enough to do that, at least yet. But I mean, this stuff's getting older and older and older, and as it gets older, it's going to be more and more difficult to find people that are able to work on it. Tons of cables and controllers. Maybe all the cables and controllers ended up over there and all the consoles ended up down here. Who knows? Who knows? But that's the update. That's the next project. I don't know when the RGB kit will arrive. You know, like I said, I did get it just this morning. So once that gets here, I should be able to mod it in one day. It's like one of the simplest mods you can do. That is a completely different ball of wax, Plunger. Modding an N64 for RGB is 4 wires and I think a total of like 14 or so solder points. But the NES is, I mean, you are pulling chips, you are jumping wires. Like, I mean, there is a lot more to an NES mod. I had to redo some of the mod work that was done on mine, and luckily none of it was the actual, like, you know, socketing of the chip and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it's it's definitely a can of worms, a big ball of wax, But guys, for those of you that missed it, at the very end of Thursday's stream last week, and for those that, I'm pretty sure everybody's been here, just an update for the schedule. It is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, US. It updates everything in the schedule. Both the widget and the About Me. I'm going to keep that up to date so you guys can find out when I'm actually going to be live. That way you're not missing it if you're able to make it. You know, granted, you are not under any obligation to be here, but I am thankful that you're here nonetheless. Thank you so much. So if you missed it this last Thursday, I was able to test this transcoder and actually see if my mod work had worked. Love the smell of flux in the morning. Yeah. I can't say that well, I can say that I'm with you. I was going to use a double negative, but that whatever. Guys, been up since 2 a.m. Like just a few hours of sleep and not enough coffee. It's all right, Plunger. It's all right. Whatever you missed, we're going to be doing now. So I'm going to get this hooked up. Basically, I say I'm going to hook it up, but I'm actually unplugging. Okay, so this is the box that came in. Yes, yes, I did. And you showed up just in time because I'm actually showing what was in the package. One of the packages, another package that we've been waiting on for over a month, has finally made it through customs and is going to be delivered today. We're going to be going over that for tomorrow's stream, guys. Make sure you tune in. It's going to be, for you collectors out there, and people that actually care about your consoles, this is going to be a game changer. Welcome in, Sindel. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. So, this is basically, takes a D-Sub 15 in, right? And you got your power jack, and then it outputs component. That's all I needed, right? This will take signals all the way from 240p at 15 kilohertz, all the way up to, I forget what the highest resolution was, but I think it's actually rated all the way up to 1080p. Super excited. So this is what we were waiting on. This is the thing that actually works, not that Audio Authority 9A60, which was advertised as 9A60A. That whole situation worked out well. We got a full refund on that, which is perfect because this was actually a little bit more expensive than that unit. So we're going to get this hooked up and we're going to treat you guys with some NeoGeo on actual NeoGeo hardware that like I've built, basically. Super excited. And honestly, guys, that's one of the things that I like to do is a lot more of the behind the scenes type stuff. How come these thingamajiggies? I don't know, man. It's people want the cool stuff, right? People want the cool stuff. Okay. So. All right, Keen. Take care. Gingivitis. Welcome in. Yeah, these are 4 N64s that I got pretty stoked on that. So the thing that really drew me to this, I just realized I plugged in the power supplies in the wrong thing for a second. I hope I didn't fry something. That would be the worst. That would absolutely be the worst. So we've got 4 authentic carts here. We've got Aero Fighters 2, Samurai Showdown, Windjammers. Windjammers being actually the more pricey of the 3, as well as the infamous, what's commonly referred to as the banana cart. Right? This is the 161-in-1. I know you really can't see the label. Now, this consolization with the Unibios 4.0 allows for certain things to happen. I don't think you can do this on an emulator. Right, so because the reason why I leaned towards this is because I love the Super Nintendo controller, and this consolization kit is the only one that I've seen that actually uses Super Nintendo controllers. So that's a big deal for me. I don't have to buy two $80, I mean, that's $160 in just controllers if I were to get another consolization kit that has only the NeoGeo. You can get consolization kits that have Saturn controllers, but I actually like the Super Nintendo controllers. Am I about to play this thing? Yes, I am. I promise. I like the Super Nintendo controller more than the Saturn controller. Plus, this consolization kit was much cheaper. So let's switch over. Right. So we are going to hold, the way that this is mapped is A, B, C, D for NeoGeo, right? Select is coin, also select. And so we're going to hold this and start A, B, C and start as we turn on the power. It's kind of janky the way you got to do it. Boom. Did you get signal? Yes. All right. So this boots us into the Unibios 4.0 setup, which allows us to set various things. And one of the things that we're going to be doing, I don't know if we're going to do it. We'll see how you guys feel about it. I don't know if we're going to do it today. But is how much to beat an arcade game. So we can set it on arcade mode and then see how many credits it's going to take to actually beat the game. I like the Saturn controller more than the Genesis controller too, Gingivitis. Honestly, that's I don't like the Genesis controller. I absolutely don't like the Genesis controller. So we can go in here and we're going to set to USA, and then we're going to actually set this to console for the time being. We're probably going to set it to arcade here in just a moment. The reason why we're going into console is because the console mode gives us a little bit more of an ability to cycle through like an attract mode. This is really cool. And then so we hit B for console AES, boom, saved. And then if we hit C to exit. The 3-button oof. Yeah, I don't like the D-pads. Honestly, on the Genesis controllers, I don't like the D-pads at all. Yes, it does, Plunger. I don't have to do that every time. I was just demonstrating how to do it and what we're going to do next time. So this is basically arcade hardware that we are running on a CRT. And you can kind of see by this here, maybe a little bit, right? And you can actually do this. So that's the screen I'm playing off of, right? But then I have it split via an inexpensive component amplified distribution unit, basically a splitter, a powered splitter. The component signal out of a passive switch box that sends signal to a RetroTink 2X Pro and a signal to the CRT thing. That really sucks that you've had to wait that long, Leon. That really does. That's very smart. Extremely smart. So right now we are in attract mode. Basically what's going on is, arcade cabinets. I mean, let's set the scene. It's the mid-90s. 1994, mid-90s. You walk into smoky arcade, because you could smoke in arcades back then. At least in some of them. A cacophony of explosions and lasers, punches and kicks, and death sounds fill your ears. these arcade cabinets are going. They're all NeoGeo. That's the scene. That's the scene, right? And so the cool thing about this is arcade cabinets go through about a 30-second to a minute-long demo that kind of tell a little bit about the game. It's supposed to attract you in. And then they'll have multiple versions of that and it'll repeat. Well, this mode will play one variant of that and then switch to another game at random. And so it'll cycle through these various games. And I fucking love that. I absolutely fucking love that. Welcome in, Jer Bear. Nope, you do not need a super gun. This is basically a super gun that is specifically built for a particular version of a NeoGeo board. This is an MV1C that has been consolized, that I did the consolization. You saw the movie? Was it any good? You know, if I could tell my 10-year-old self that I would have an arcade cabinet, a NeoGeo arcade cabinet, and a NeoGeo like console, or even half the fucking video games that I have now, I would probably go through like that, like all whatever I had to go through without hesitation. So now we switch over to is this Panic Bomber or is this Neo Bomberman? You got your arcade stick ordered and on the way. Which one did you end up going with? Welcome in, Baroness. Welcome in, pretty lady. How you doing today? I'm fucked up. Been up since 2 a.m. my time. What I get for fucking rolling with somebody that literally outweighs me by 100 pounds. Uneventful, yeah, because my back and neck are really screwed up right now. So we're gonna go as long as we can, but I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be able to sit still. I've got a heating pad on the back of my chair. Yeah, jujitsu. I got to roll with the striking coach, who's a white belt in jujitsu. I'm a blue belt, and the technique that I know cannot make up for 100-pound difference with somebody that also has some technique. Oh, nice. Super sweet. I love NeoGeo Jer Bear. It's like one of the things that I really wanted growing up that was just unattainable. I mean, the console itself was, you know, $300 to $600 depending on what time and variant you got, and the games were $300 to $600. Oh, nice. So, the cool thing about this attract mode is I can hit the A button and it'll just go to like the next game. Oh, I know. Is A previous? A might be previous. No, A's next. B is previous. Now, this only works on the 161 in one cart. And it also removes a lot of the... You can also hold A, right? And when you hold A, you're given the entire game list. This is every game that is on this multi-cart. Now, these carts go for like $60 on eBay. Last time I checked, I haven't tried to buy one recently. So I can't speak to how much they cost nowadays. I know I'm freaking blown away by it, Leon. Absolutely. Oh, hi, Carrion. We're taking a deeper dive on the consolization kit. I think you caught the end. You actually caught this. At the end of the stream. Like, okay, here's why I wanted a NeoGeo so bad. I want you guys to see this. Look at the animation. You want to see a beautiful game? Oh my God. Pac-Man, welcome in. I've missed you, Pac-Man. This is one of the most beautiful fighting games I've ever seen. But what do you guys feel about like a how much to beat? We can figure out what game to try to beat.
Warning. Incoming raid detected. Warning. Incoming raid detected.
Yukio Momoto coming in with that raid. Thank you so much, Yukio. Greatly appreciate it. You could have raided anybody, but you've chosen to raid little old me. Let's go ahead and wait for those ads to play out. And we'll wait for this intro to finish so you guys can see the beauty. I mean, the graphics in this game are fucking amazing. After this intro, we will give them a proper greeting. But look at this. I mean, this is... What year is this game? This 1997. 1997. Morning Retro. There you are. There you are. You okay, buddy? Yeah, I mean, but look at... Oh, damn it. Not long enough. We'll play a little bit of it because I really like this game. But before we get to that... We've got somebody that needs to give Yukio a proper greeting.
Ow. Yukio Momoto and Raiders, welcome to the channel. I am the curator. Allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your unexpected visit. At the moment, we are playing a Consolized MV1C NeoGeo, attempting to beat some games, as always, on original hardware. Thank you again for stopping by. You are greatly appreciated. Please get comfortable as we return to the task at hand.
Pac-Man's onto it. Don't give away the secrets. Don't give away the secrets. So, Woody, this is what I'm talking about, like the attract mode. Oh man, like some of these games are so good. So good. And you would never pick them up just based on their title. Just based on their title. It's a bit above Samurai Showdown. Indeed. 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 Okay, so let's actually go back to Last Blade. There's also Last Blade 2 and Garu Mark of the Wolf. Those are really, really good. You finally learned what attract mode means? Yes. All right, ask away, Gingivitis. Mark of the Wolf is so good. Plunger, so good. I love Mark of the Wolf. I turned, basically what I did is I took an MV1C type arcade board, right, that you would normally see in an arcade cabinet, which is a particular type of NeoGeo board. And I turned it into a video game console. Now, I have a 161-in-1 multi-card in there now, but I also have 3 real MVS carts. So basically, I took an arcade machine and turned it into something that I can plug into a regular TV that has Super Nintendo controller inputs. It's okay that it's before your time. There's a lot of things that were before my time that are extremely awesome, like jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I really like Garu. So we are in the cool thing, it's also modified with the different BIOS, right? And Woody, this is something I'm actually going to show Woody this. I don't know if you can do this on the Mister, right? So you talk about like the Mister can output whatever, and it's not emulation, it's FPGA. But can the Mister, when you power on a NeoGeo core, can you hold A, B, C, and start. Let's hold on. We're actually going to do this. You hold, the system's powered off now, and I would like you to try this. Yeah, NeoGeo is both arcade and console. The NeoGeo AES, Advanced Entertainment System, was a home console. The MVS is an arcade board, multi-video system. So, here's what I want you to do, Woody. When you try to power on that core, hold, because you have the Unibios 4.0 in there, hold A, B, and C, and start, and then power on. This brings up this menu, which allows me to set up whether I want to use a Japanese, USA, or European region, right? So we in the US, right? We want everything in English as much as possible. And then let's switch to arcade, actually. So for arcade, we hit A. And so now we are set up as a United States arcade cabinet. Now, there's some things that you can't do, or I haven't figured out how to enable in arcade mode. That's why I go to console mode, but we're going to stay in arcade mode because I know what games we're kind of going to be playing. So the attract mode, we can't select a game. We have to wait for the game to come up. So we are going to just hit C to back out. Now we are back in an arcade cabinet, basically. Well, thank you very much for saying that, Pac-Man. Like, that's what I'd like to do is convey knowledge, or not even. I don't know if I can classify it as knowledge as so much as just some information that I have stumbled across or figured out. Because not all this stuff is just out there in the open. Some of it you got to go digging for. So we're in arcade mode. We're gonna shut it off, turn it back on, and now if I don't hit start on power on, we're gonna boot into the 161 and cart menu. Now, this includes all of the hacks that come with this particular cartridge. So there are 161 titles, though there are really only about 98 or so that are actually different, 97 or so. Sage wisdom. It just comes with the brain damage. That's because I'm a layman. Oh, yes. My favorite Star Wars game was the old vector graphics with the actual like X-Wing pilot controls. That game was awesome. So let's go down. We are looking for Last Blade. There it is. Right. Well, it's because I've spent that time. Oh, you did? Dude, it's such a good game. Such a good game. All right. Now we're booting into an arcade mode. So the attract mode is no longer working. I mean, well, it's not that it's not working. It's not enabled because we did not boot in through the NeoGeo BIOS. The future is now. SNK. So, for the Super Nintendo controller, you hit select to add coins. We start with 1 coin. Uno coino. Weak slash, strong slash, kick. Press the D button for deflector. Okay. Deflects high attacks. Push the joystick down and the D button to deflect low attacks. Alright, fuck it. We're just jumping in. It's a fighting game, right? Data load, no. Because it's reading that like we have a memory card. All right. Who are we going to use? Big and beefy? No, that's big and beefy. No, I didn't want to use him. Fuck it. That's who we're using. That's who we're using. Short and fast. Hey, what are you trying to say, Pac-Man? I don't have a sword. I've got a fucking fishing pole. Okay. Oh my god, I throw turtles? Big turtles? Oh Jesus. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Little turtle, big turtle. Little turtle? I love the turtles. Nice. Where'd you get that little guy from? I didn't want to use this guy though. Back off! She's got me in a corner. I just cheese her with turtles. Splinter would be proud. On mobile. The turtles are OP! I have no idea what that says. I have no idea. I actually have to, like, some of this is actually a little cut off on my CRT, the very, very far left. So for some of the text and stuff, I actually have to look at the capture. That's the guy I was trying to use. Ow. He's onto my game. Okay, wait. Does this? Can I try it? I'm trying other attacks, bro. Give me some space. Ooh, what? Is that all my special attacks are just throwing fucking turtles? I hit him in the balls. Ow! Oh, you know what? Chrono Trigger does look great. And you know what really sucks? I can't fucking pause it to change it. So yes, Chrono Trigger looks amazing. Didn't you... I bet you all thought that Chrono Trigger was some sort of RPG. You know, turn-based. No, the battle system is actually like a 1v1 fighting game. We might be transitioning to Chrono Trigger a little later. Oh, that one comes back. Give me another fucking move. I'm just like showing, it's like show and tell. I like show and tell. Oh, what was that? How did I do that? This is what I look like when I do jujitsu. Chrono Trigger is my favorite fighting game as well. It's amazing how we have so much in common. It's like we were meant to be. I know you want to have my babies. I actually got Muse to play a fighting game with me. Oh, that's kind of cool. And I lost. Damn it. There are a lot of turtles apparently, and of varying size. It's a bag of holding from D&D. Okay, now we can actually change it. Where are you? Oh, see NeoGeo. NeoGeo. Actually sounds like it's a thing. NeoGeo. NeoGeo. Game is over. No, we're not gonna save. So why no stream today, Mr. Mur? All right, now let's try to use somebody that I wanted to use. What's up, Pomsky? Welcome in. Yeah. Ah. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. All right, I'm gonna go speed. This dude's fighting in his bathrobe. Ooh, yes.
Alert. Incoming subscription. Thank you for your support.
Mr. Manchon coming in with that sub. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 months. My, how time flies. It doesn't feel like 3 months. It feels like you've been here from the beginning. Thank you so much. Tier 3. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. Did you is it the Nintendo emotes? Did you want is that what you're after? Is that what you're after? Good grief. Pac-Man was the only one. Yes, it was those Nintendo emotes. Pac-Man was the only one at tier 3. Holy shit. Now we've got 2 tier 3 subscriptions. My fucking god. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much. You know, all of the support and stuff, I've put it right back into the stream. And I really would not be able to do this without you guys. I really wouldn't. You know, you guys make this possible. Right in his emotes. Seriously, guys, though, thank you so much. Amazing, amazing. I can't thank you enough. Ooh. Woo! Oh my goodness. Two! I can't, like, I'm surprised that we've got tier 1 subs. Honestly, like, to be perfectly honest, I am completely surprised we have tier 1 subs. Like, that people are actually, like, willing to, you know, you can watch me for free. I appreciate the support, but it is possible to watch me for free. And so the fact that anybody's just willing to do that is astonishing to me. It completely blows me out of the water, guys. Well, I mean, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know, Mr. Manchon. That is... You're a badass. Let me just say, you're a fucking badass, man. Thank you so much. And apparently so is... How do you pronounce that name? Katie? Katie? Is his name Katie? Kade? Cease and desist. I am searching for someone. Look at these cutscenes. The graphics, guys. This was back in the 90s. Look at this. I mean, is the NeoGeo, is this considered, I think this is considered a 16-bit system. I don't, it might be 32. Oh, shit. What? What kind of attack is that? That's not fair. Oh, nice. Oh my goodness. Neo came out in 1990. Arco Taco, welcome in. Welcome in. Your name is new to me. Not sure if this is your first time here or just first time chatting it up. But welcome in. If you are not new to here, I apologize. I apologize. Yes. Okay, you're new. Awesome. Well, I am gaining ground. Behind me, you can't really see through this little camera angle. Behind me is my collection. We only play on original hardware. We don't do any emulation here. This is a NeoGeo MV1C that I have consolized. The consolization kit that I've used allows for Super Nintendo controllers to be connected. And that's the whole reason I went with it. Oh my goodness. She is one tough little cookie, let me tell you. Oh my. She's like, her anti-air is so good. I need to stop jumping in like a noob. I'm not a fan of the NeoGeo. Honestly, the NeoGeo controller. I'm a huge fan of the NeoGeo, but I don't like the thumbstick thing that they've got, right? Most people just play with the arcade stick, right? And I would rather have a controller than an arcade stick. And so, like the NeoGeo stick, it's kind of, if you've ever used a Retron, like 5, it's like elevated and kind of like a joystick with micro switches in it. The buttons have micro switches, and I'm sure those are amazing. But I don't want that kind of D-pad. I want just a regular old D-pad. In my opinion, one of the best D-pads ever developed is the Super Nintendo and NES D-pads. And so, like you can get consolization kits for MV1Cs, as well as other arcade board variants that allow for NeoGeo controller support, as well as Saturn. A lot of times you'll see Saturn controller support. However, I like the Super Nintendo controller more than the Saturn controller. Yeah, so this is the, let's go ahead and switch. Just power off. We'll stay in arcade mode. Because this is an arcade board, one of the cool things that we can do is actually, for example, okay, SNK versus here we go. This is like one of the ultimate mashups. Thank you for the lurk. My God, Mr. Manchong coming in, tier 3 sub. A tier fucking 3 sub, getting those retro emotes, and then coming in and busting a lurk. Guys, thank you so much. All of you.
Welcome to the channel.
Arco Taco, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Below is a link to the Discord. It's not recommended. No, it's not required, but it is recommended. We do have a great, very friendly community there. It's also where you can reach out for technical tips, that type of deal about retro setups. It's where we allow the posting of links other than the Discord link command. Don't do that in chat. Too many Russian hackers trying to get people famous in here. So the cool thing, and one of the reasons I did this type of, I actually modded the console mod, is now I can hit the test button. Boom! And that pops us into an arcade. We can set up the soft dips for the game. We can set up the hard dips for the game. Bookkeeping, like if we had a coin counter and stuff like that. I mean, this is what you would find in an actual arcade machine. In fact, my NeoGeo arcade that has an MV1FZ, which is a very different board variant. Like you can get into the, it's got the test button and stuff like that. Mother Russia, indeed. Not recommended, but required. The beatings will continue until morale improves. So, let's see, let's take a look at the soft dip. All right, so because this is a MV1C, the 1 in the 1C stands for how many slots the game has. And the 1C is basically a vertical, right? You got your PCB and then it's a vertical insertion, which makes it the most ideal for consolization. And so if we go in there, play time normal, we can do a little fast, slow. Let's do slow. Demo sound on. Manual on. Difficulty, no. No, we're not going to set it on the highest difficulty. Blood flash on. And country USA. Yes. Okay. I hope I didn't fuck something up. Some of these you change region on the, and it kind of messes with the game, especially if you're dealing with the 161 and 1. This is really our only multi-cart. And reason being is because NeoGeo cartridges are stupid expensive. Stupid expensive. So we hit C to back out of this menu and then go down and exit. And this will actually soft reboot back into the game, but with our applied settings. Settings. One coin. Let's see how far we get. Load. Okay. Second. Oh shit. We actually had I had a save? I didn't know I had a save. All right. So I am more of a Street Fighter guy. Let's do Ken. Let's do Ken. All right. So I said I'm more of a Street Fighter guy. So we're Ken fighting Dalsim. Or Dalsim. Greetings, Yoga Master. Care for a bout? Excitable as ever, but your conceit may be your undoing. Dun dun dun. Oh, come on. I was over that. And one of the other things, I mean, NeoGeo is really known for, like, the fighting games. But they're also known for a lot of great shooters. We'll take a look at a couple. As well as some really unique games. Stakes Winner? You know what Stakes Winner is? Food Eatin' Welcome In. Does it look good? Because I haven't seen any of the, like, recording. You should see what this looks like on a CRT, though. Oh my god. I'm not Dalsim. How dare you stop my uppercut, cheese, by blocking. Oh, this is new. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Oh, Dragon Fire. Your least two. What are your favorite genres? You want the Street Fighter 2010 version of Ken? We're about to get our asses kicked. Is it really a fireball battle if she's throwing fans? You know, there's less boob bounce. Ah, you know what it is? I wonder if it's because we set it to US instead of like others. I think there's more boob bounce in the other regions. Yeah, well, of course it's tough. Look at that pro damage or pro dodging. Dodging. Does it look okay though? Oh Jesus. Damn it. Computer, I'm trying to like interact with my chat. I'm doing a show here. Come on. Oh, I jumped right into that. This is supposed to be the hardest fight? No. Art of Fighting is way, way, way more difficult. And also, have you ever gotten to the last boss of freaking the first Samurai Showdown? Oh my god. You know, granted, I am playing this on the easiest setting. But like the first boss in Samurai Showdown is retardedly difficult. Mortal Kombat 1 is, I mean, a lot of the Mortal Kombat games get to be way difficult towards the end. When you start dealing the endurance matches and stuff like that. I have played also, Arco. Would you prefer I called you Arco or Taco? We jumped into the wall of air. Last boss of... Oh my god, we're being cheesed. Look at this guy! Cheese! I like it. Oh my god. Camera slightly pixelated. What, like this camera? This one?
No escape.
Is that any better? Oh, why did I do that? Well, Smash Melee, honestly, I would consider Smash not necessarily it is a fighting game in the same sense that a beat 'em up is also a fighting game because you're fighting, right? This guy is... What a cheese dick. But I would consider it like an arena fighter, where you have an arena as opposed to... This is on the lowest difficulty setting. The stream's running, yeah, that's actually due to my internet. food. I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry for that. It would cost me literally about $10 a stream if I were to turn it up so that people could watch me in like 1080 and stuff. Unfortunately, I can't afford that. Like the internet would just... Oh my god, this guy is an asshole. You know, I never really got into Smash. I hope it's not that bad. I really do want to have a somewhat pleasant viewing experience, you know, for the viewers. I don't want everybody to look at it and go, "Oh my god, this looks like he's playing it on a potato with like electrodes sticking out of it, like elementary school freaking, you know, experiments like powering a clock, a potato clock." Used to play in some tournaments in high school for Melee. Nice. I think Melee came out after I was out of high school.
Game over.
Oh, sorry, Arco. I love Power Stone, especially Power Stone 2. Super good game. I don't know if I'd consider it underrated or overrated. I'm really glad I don't look like the Sega. One of these days, we're gonna bust out. We're gonna go ahead and bust out a Sega CD game. Also, I was gonna say, Arco, there's a link to my collection below. I keep that all 100% up to date, and it doesn't have all the weird controllers and stuff that I have, but it does have all the games, what I'm able to stream, what I'm not able to stream. And feel free to take a look at it. If there's something there that you'd like to talk about it, if there's something there that you would like to talk about, chances are I would also like to talk about it. So feel free to take a look and bring anything up. We do tend to run a little bit more of a talk show than a standard retro game. Like, we're going to speed run this game. Though a lot of games we do take a... See, why did it give me the auto credit? That's weird. That is weird. So normally with the 161 and one cart, you can just hold the start to get back to the menu, but then the Unibios disables that. Demolition Man on Sega CD. That is not one of my... that is not in my collection. I actually played Demolition Man on Super Nintendo back in the day. All right, so let's... All right, I have no idea. Here is a really weird game. I've never played it. I've seen the intro many a time. And for those that are huge Chrono Trigger fans that are wondering, where the hell is Chrono Trigger? Why aren't we continuing our Chrono Trigger saga? We're doing this. We're going to come back to Chrono Trigger. Don't worry. We're not abandoning that game. I still have the save. We're going to continue that. We're going to beat that game. Don't you worry. We're just exploring some really strange stuff. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, I have Snatcher. I actually have Snatcher. All right, so I don't know how to play this game. This game is about horse racing. So bear with me. Let's see how ridiculous this is. Memory card? No memory card. All right, we are... G. Welcome in, Mr. Rampley. How are you doing today? White Heat, Euro Union, Hot Sand, Asian Hope, Brave Lady, Be Silent, US Fighter, Sky Dancer. I think... Okay, I guess I'm going to be that one. A button controls the reins. Decrease... What? B button controls the whip. You must give... What? Okay, I have no idea. It's going through the instruction too fast. Your guess is as good as mine. We're jumping in. Yes, it does. It has a Neo Turf Masters. Neo Turf Masters is an amazing game. I haven't played it, but I do have Lords of Thunder. Yeah, Lords of Thunder's like the soundtrack in that game's really good. Really, really, really good. Okay, so fuck it. I don't know. Why would somebody play this? Why would somebody play this? We made it to third. I don't know what that means. Third place. Maidens. Is that what those symbols mean? Is... Okay. What? What? I'm so confused. Oh my god, I'm in second place. I don't know if that matters. They do. It's weird. It's weird. I feel like the NeoGeo library is really... I mean, there's... Okay, like in the NES library, you have a lot of really great games, right? And you've got a lot of crap. And then you've got a lot of middle of the road. With the NeoGeo, I think that it's like you have a lot of amazing stuff. And then you have a lot of... What the ever-loving fuck am I playing? Like, there's not a whole lot of middle of the road. It's like one extreme or the other. You know what I mean? I mean, I may be completely off base. And I do think that there are more good titles than there are bad titles. I would say that it is one of the less tainted of the... video game libraries. It has the least amount of shovelware. Oh my god, why am I getting... Oh. Bitch! Get up! Oh. No! 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 My horse is tired. And where did I end up? Where am I? What? I don't know what. NK? No. What? I keep saying that because I have no idea what's going on. No prize. Okay. Thank God that's over. Wow. Nice. Awesome, Jer Bear. Awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at... Like, they have Super Dodgeball on here. Blues Journey. Remember World Heroes, guys? The game you played when the line was too long at the Street Fighter 2 arcade cabinet? Look, there's Neo Turf Masters. Oh! Here we go. This is one of my favorites. Neo Drift Out. There's not a whole lot of driving. Well, yeah, that's not true. There's a lot of driving arcade games. What the fuck am I talking about? Not a whole lot with joysticks. Listen to that high energy music. Celica, the supercar of the poor man. Subaru, nice. Better than the Celica, in my humble opinion, honestly. Guys, 1 second. I will be right back. Hang in there. As you enjoy this intro.
Drift out. New technology. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just in time. And I'm back just in time to share the chairathon with you. Chair's still here. So, oh man. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Telling you, getting crushed in jiu-jitsu. Yeah, what are you lunching today, man, Chong? That is a great question, Pac-Man. Here we go. Let's bust out with some driven. Left? Yes. Oh, geez. Hold on. Gotta mute.
Stage 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! 2, 1, 0. Oh my God! Drift out. New technology. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, guys, I'm really sorry about that. There was kind of an emergency phone call. Very, very, very sorry. We're back now. Really sorry about that. 99% of your bad diet decisions started with I don't feel like cooking. I cook for myself every day. All right. Again, I apologize. Left, right, data load. No. Let's just jump into this. G. Celica. I think we're gonna go Celica. Yeah, no, I pretty sure. Like I said, there was an emergency call that I had to deal with. Very sorry about that. You know, by making better meals, it will help your depression.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
This game is at oh shit, it's a little squirrely. Little squirrely.
Right. Wow. Finish.
I think we ran over a bunch of freaking Ethiopians at the end there.
Stage 1.
Stage 1. But seriously, like one of the things that I do to kind of help combat my depression is really keep an eye on what I'm eating. And I find that if I am like comfort eating, it actually leads to a lot more issues. Oh my goodness. Get out of my way, asshole. One of the things that I wanted to be, once I found out about it, is a rally driver. There, my. This is kind of like RC Pro-Am meets Rally.
Stage 2.
No, 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 no. Oh my God, don't fucking eat microwave meals. Holy shit. It is better not to eat than to eat that kind of shit. It is better to fast than it is to eat a bunch of processed garbage. Like, if you want to put on weight and you want to be unhealthy, go ahead, eat that stuff. But it's all inflammatory. It's all loaded with chemicals and preservatives. Really, really, really fucking, like, super bad. Oh, damn. Oh, my. We're all over the place now. I will catch up with chat after this, after this failure, because we're... Oh, did we make it? Welcome in, Muse! No. Zero other... It's better to have zero. Seriously. I used to live off of convenience food and pizza, and I mean, you know, there was a time that I even thought I was eating healthier by eating a lot of whole grains and that type of deal, and it's just, from what I've learned about nutrition, like, that is the worst that you can do, is eating that kind of stuff. Way off the road. Oh, a little soon. Oh, it's okay. Oh my God, there's fucking ice in the way. This is actually further than I've ever been in this game. It's probably because I'm using a damn controller instead of the arcade stick. The arcade stick, like, messes with me a little bit when it comes to steering. Because I've tried to play this on the arcade cabinet, but it, with less success than I've had. Oh, no. I don't think we made it that time. Metallo Merkel's in the house. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Buttermilk marinade. You marinating chicken? Oh, elk. Oh, nice. Did I? Oh, okay. Retro cooking games. Burger Time, but I don't know if I'd classify that as a cooking game. It might have had, but I know on, I don't know if it actually did carry in because, the how to play show a joystick, and this is available on NeoGeo MVS systems. So I have not seen a NeoGeo with a wheel. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying I haven't seen one. The NeoGeo, I don't know. You tell me, Metallo. What do you think? Is it looking good to you? I think it's looking good to me. I know that it looks amazing on this CRT. And I'm really, really super pleased with the way the mod turned out. I mean, I wasn't able, after I did all that mod work, I wasn't able to actually test anything. I figured out how to get audio out and see, okay, yeah, the audio is working, but that doesn't necessarily mean the video is working. And that's where a lot of issues can come with, doing these types of mods. So we're just resetting back into the Unibios. We have the 161 and 1 card in. So that is one of my favorite Neo Geo games. Another good one. Some people like Crossed Swords. Okay, let's see how far we can get in Blue's Journey. There are a few, we'll check out a couple platformers. For those that don't like shooters and fighting games, we're branching out. NeoGeo also had some great puzzle games in the arcade. We'll let the intro play out here, so you guys get privy to the plot, so you know what's up. Because you gotta understand. His name is. He's blue. If he was green, he would die. 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 His name is Blue. See? It's Blue's journey. If he was green, he would die. Let's go ahead and jump in. Player 1, load? No. No, I don't think we've got to save. His name is Robert Paulson. No, this is very different than Mega Man. You shall see. I don't really know a whole lot about the game. This is one genre that I really didn't play in the arcade a lot was platformers. I never played a whole lot of, I mean, there's some exceptions like, you know, the Ghouls and Ghost games, maybe even Joe and Mac. Which, what was Joe and Mac called? See the river ahead? Yes. Was it called Joe and Mac in the arcade? Not necessary. Whatever, dude. And we've got a time limit. Okay. I'm collecting flowers. And what? No! Okay. Alright, so, what, we could... Oh, we shrink? Get those things. Okay. So, this is level 1. I don't know. This is one of the reasons why I never really got into these games, because I'm like, this is weird. Caveman Ninjas. But was that what it was called in the arcade? Oh shit, we got upgrades. Big upgrades. Let's see what we got in the shop. One song, 10 flowers, dispels curse. 10 flowers, run faster. Protects items. I got a weird sound glitch there, it sounded like. Oh, okay. I guess we're out of time. Fine. Ow. We big! Come on, that was a little cheap. You only get 2 lives. Wow, 2 lives. Okay. We're not gonna... Did we continue? No, I don't think we continued. I hope we didn't. Blue is exhausted. And Ragai... No, we don't need to save. So that's a platformer. Another platformer for the NeoGeo. It's one called Top Hunter. It's designed to eat quarters. Indeed, indeed. What's... Okay, here's a great question. A fantastic question. What is your... And this goes. This is for everybody. What is your favorite arcade game? No worries, Leon. Neon Leon. Dyslexia is a debilitating disease. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. drive safe, and we can talk more about the N64 stuff, like in Discord and stuff. So let's see. What was... Oh, I remember what I was going to do. We were going to go... Like, there's also some really amazing beat 'em ups. House of the Dead is a good one. Time Crisis, amazing. Primal Rage, okay. Thank you very much, Leon. Please drive safe. I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Let's play... I agree, Carrion. The console versions were not very good. Here we go. This is the one I was looking for. Another platform. We'll do 2 platformers before we move on to a shooter. The Saturn version of the Primal Rage? Yeah. The 100 Mega Shock. Are you ready for the 100 Mega Shock? Here we go. Top Hunter. Crazy Taxi. So you probably liked Cruising USA, like, and stuff like that as well. This is an interesting game. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. All right, movement joystick, or in my case, D-pad. Arm stretch A button. Oh my god, grab enemies and objects. Throw and lift objects. We were just kind of doing that. Okay. Up and A button, arm stretches. And the jump is B button. Change planes is C. Okay. Anything for D? No, no load. Fuck it, we'll start in the forest. You know, back in the day, honestly, I liked a lot of the arcade. I think my favorite arcade driving game is probably Ridge Racer. Okay. Sounds like we've got maybe a little bit of some sound glitching on Super Time. Okay, can we speed run this? Speed run strats. We got a gun now. Wow, really limited ammo on that gun. Okay. We don't have diagonal, it looks like. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Okay. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. We jumped right into that. Speedrunning strats. Oh. GG's got a gun. I know, everybody run. GG's got a gun. Doing that crossover on that crossover Street Fighter tactics. This guy's not very good. Just saying. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Like me, he's just a tool. Oh my god, he's got like Blanca attacks and shit. Wow. That's what I was wondering, Muse. Am I really Stretch Armstrong? Maybe. Save? No, we're not saving. So that's Top Hunter. So there are some really weird freaking games on the Neo Geo. Super weird games. Now, there's also some amazing titles. One of which is... Ooh, I wanted to play this one. I haven't played this one yet, but I've seen it. I can't tell where the cursor is on the TV. There we go. I'll let you guys read that because I'm not going to be able to... Like, it's half cut up. Now, the artwork on this isn't as polished as, like, a lot of the, you know, the SNK and King of Fighters type stuff. But this is also kind of a platformer. And, I've seen this pop up in the attract mode and stuff. But... Oh, that's kind of weird. Like, oh, it only happens on that screen. Okay. I'm just seeing some weird stuff on the CRT. Sorry, didn't mean to mumble. All right. So basically we can do Musashi or Suzume. We're going to be Musashi. We don't have any data to load, as far as I know. A. The input left or right for walk. A button for sword attack. B button for jump. Input down for squat. Okay, so we can poop. B while squatting for sliding. C button for chain attack. Ooh. Move through the air with chain. We can get fancy. Game is over when all stock are lost. Episode 1. Avengers. Alright, so... Ooh. Ow. That kind of... Fine, we'll just... Okay. Maybe that's not a good idea to just do that. What's this? Ching! Good sound effects. Cool animation, good artwork. And we're dead. Ready? Go. What happens if we... Okay, yeah. No, not the sharpest tool in the... Ooh, what's this? Ooh, maybe our attack is... Oh my god, we're fucking... Oh. Oh. I don't know if that's any better. Oh, they're giant pencils underground. Why do ninjas have giant pencils underground? I don't know if I like this fire attack. Was ist das? Oh, we keep our power up though. So that's kind of cool. Ooh! Okay, we have limited. Okay, I don't know how physics works in this game, but... Oh. Okay. We are in like... We are... I think in like feudal Japan. That would make sense. The appropriate setting. Oh, the shurikens are OP. Wait. You're just... Alright. Okay. Oh no! That's kind of creepy. No! Maybe little jump. Oh, no. Okay. Oh! Health! Nice! Your new headset's out for delivery. Excellent, Muse. I'm so excited. Are you going to post pictures now that you'll have your headset and your setup will be complete? This fucking bird. We're going to die. Of course. No continues. Ah! Wow, that starts you over. Okay. Gag. How do we backspace? Oh, okay. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. Oh, there is continues. Oh, God, my freaking neck and back. Oh, my God. Delivery hype. So, one of the things this thing is good at, shooters. And there it is. Polestar. Can Pac-Man come and rub my shoulders, please? Here are you guys. This is some amazing artwork here. Like, we are taking it up another notch. Well, that might be Muse's headset actually being delivered. Yeah, Logitech's wireless technology is pretty good. I think let's set ourselves up for difficulty 8. No, thank you. So I don't think you can do that on a Mister. I don't think you can hit a test button and bring up the arcade menu. That's... Was that sticky? It sounded like It sounded like freaking Loki. All right. Shoot. And fast shoot. In other words, mash. Or charge. Okay. And what do we got for B? What? Are we missing some graphics? There are some graphical things. The only thing you can do is try on a mister. I don't have one. I mean, for me, it's just like if I'm gonna go that route, I've got a high-end PC and I've also got original hardware, so just not really into it. Oh my god, the animation is so smooth. Oh, speed. We should probably go through there first. Oh, this is freaking beautiful. I'm about to die. Maybe not. Boy, we keep that thing right up in front of us. Okay, a little bit more speed. Oh, God. This is gorgeous. I am impressed. I am absolutely impressed. Okay, I don't think we want... Whoa! He's got, like, space megaforce attacks. The enemies were designed by Compile. I think that's a double-edged sword. What? Okay. Whoa, that was kind of close. Alright, fuck it. We'll get another... Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, this is like straight out of R-Type. The one thing, okay guys, one thing that I don't like about this is that I can't pause the game. Like, to talk about something, I've got to try to... try to talk about it while playing, and that's sometimes, like, whoop, easier said than done. Oh, the explosions, absolutely beautiful. Do we start the stage over? No, it looks like we start from a little ways back. Look at those explosions. They're so... everything about this is freaking amazing. Okay, so we didn't start all that far back. I don't know if I'd consider this to be a bullet hell. And yeah, I do like bullet hells. Dodon Patchy, Pink Sweets are two really good ones. But I don't think of this as a bullet hell. It's like there's not enough bloom in it. There's way too much room to move. What's going on? Okay, stage clear, sweet. This is really good though. I mean, it has aspects similar to R-Type, but like a lot of the, like graphically, this blows R-Type out of the water. I mean, the explosions alone, the animation, super good. Okay. It's almost got like a Life Force vibe as well, with the, like how organic this stage looks. Oh yeah, give me that. Music's good too. I don't think I have ever played an arcade shooter that is sprite based that looks better than this. Oh, that's cool. The water like pushes us down. I didn't notice that. Urgh. Oh, went for the B at the wrong time. But, oh my goodness, we were so slow starting off. I think that's our last, yes. But look at this artwork. So beautiful. So beautiful. It's almost as pretty as Muse. Almost. Not quite there. Okay, I highly recommend Polestar. Wow, that game is really good. There's also some other good shooters like Andrew Duros? Duros? Ardro Duros? Something like that. And then obviously there's like the really great puzzle games like Bust a Move, Magical Drop. Those are good. Let's see. And there's really unique games as well, like there's Andrew Dunos, Captain Tomaday. That's kind of a weird one. Mutation Nation. Let's do. Okay, we'll finish off the NeoGeo segment here with some of my we'll see how far we can get in Sengoku 3. I've got a cursor's like off screen there. No, not Sengoku, damn it. I meant to go Sengoku 3. This is another game that is graphically impressive. Where are you? There you are. Here we go. Sengoku 3. Now, the stills and stuff that we're seeing at the beginning of the intro, they're good, but the game doesn't really shine until you get in game. Once you get in game, it's, I mean, mind-blowingly good. Like the stills are like, okay. I mean, they're pretty average as far as I'm concerned with a lot of arcade stills that you see, you know, from this era. Not this era, but the era back when this was a thing. All right. We have A button is a weak weapon attack. B button is barehanded. C button is jump. Dash, tap lever twice, left or right. Body toss. Press the A or B button to throw. So, okay, once we grab, you can use either or. And once you pick something up, you can hit D to throw it. Special attack is down, down, and A. Special attack 2 is down, down, and B. And total attack is down, up, A, and B. Down, down, A, down, down, B, down, up, A, and B. All right. Ultimate Ninja Arts. Emergency Flight, ABC. That's if we need the GTFO. Big dude. Let's go Mr. Patch. And we'll start in China. That's my best Street Fighter announcer. So this is a beat 'em up. And the artwork in this puts many other beat 'em ups to shame. I have no idea what the difficulty is set on. Do we get anything for breaking stuff? Fuck this chair. Oh, yes. They jumped on the screen with an attack. Not a whole lot of notice. Alright, so when our little gauge is full, which it is now, we get to use... like that. That depletes some of our gauge. Let me pick up... Asshole! It was just at the perfect range. I'm like trying to pick that thing up and every time he just stabbed me in the face. But I think this is like amazingly beautiful. If like the difference between this and like Sengoku 2 or Sengoku 1 is night and day. This is one of the games that I wanted Morning Retro, or aka Woody, to play. He played for a little bit, but it's like just an amazing... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. What? Those guys are kind of like from the first one. I remember... I've played this a little bit, but I haven't gotten very far in it. It's more just a showcase of how amazing hardware the NeoGeo was. What is up, Astro? Long time no see, buddy. Hope everything's going well for you. I haven't seen a stream in a while, in a bit. Has Kevin officially revealed himself as a Sith Lord, as I have predicted? I think it's only a matter of time if he hasn't yet. But yeah, you've missed out on quite a bit, man. Like we've got a RGB modded NES now, RGB Super Nintendo. This is an actual Neo Geo consolization mod that I've done. And we are in the process. We've begun the process to start a N64. Your baby is here. Well, congratulations. Uh-oh, we are about to be invaded by a doggo. There's a doggo. I can't pause. Doggo's gonna make me die. That's okay. Worth the death. Yes, absolutely. Congratulations, Astro. Super stoked for you. How is that working? My stick. We got the sticky. She's so picky. Let's switch her over to the stick cam. Come on up. Are you all? It's sticky. Oh, she's been laying in the sun. She's all warm. Nice day. Are you a good girl? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. She's gonna hang out with us for a little bit. Oh man, yeah, that's rough, Astro. That's rough. Lack of sleep. I'm feeling that today myself, but for a completely different reason, an absolutely different reason. So that, my friends, is the Consolized NeoGeo. And for those that are just tuning in, I'm going to go ahead and pull it off of the shelf so you can see. All right, guys. So this is the Consolized arcade board. I cut the vinyl stickers for the labeling. Inside of this is an actual MV1C that you would find in an arcade cabinet. The cool thing, and one of the things that really sets this particular consolization kit apart, is the fact that it has Super Nintendo controller inputs. I've had to increase the size of the standoffs to allow for the to allow for a NeoBIOS Master to be installed. It didn't have enough clearance for it. We've also added an arcade test button over here, so that we maintain all arcade cabinet functionality. The kit doesn't have the test button mapped anywhere to any controller, and there is no button mounted here. So basically what I did, and you can check the Discord, I actually have pictures of this with the top off, kind of showing some of the mod work and the BIOS master and stuff like this. But I'm super stoked to have this in the collection now and functional, able to play NeoGeo games on a CRT, as well as stream them for you guys. And I hope that picture quality was good enough. Are you guys ready for some Chrono Trigger? I think we might finish out with a little bit of continuation on our Chrono Trigger saga. If you remember this last Thursday, we died horribly due to a NU. Every time they hit you, it sets your health at once, and then another enemy just comes and breathes on you and you die, and your whole party wipes out. That's where we were. I ended up off stream getting back to that point. I thought it was going to take hours. That's why I went and did it off stream, because I didn't want to make you guys sit through the same gameplay. But it ended up only being like literally, I think, 2 fights or something like that. So it was less than a half an hour. I thought we lost a lot more time than that. So not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. But yes, this concludes today's update on the NeoGeo project. As you can see behind me, kind of, maybe, you can see 4 N64s. We picked these up as broken and not working, and we're working on getting them fully functional. So out of these, we'll be able to RGB mod 1. That's the idea. The RGB kit has been ordered, and so we'll be able to do a signal demonstration between the various levels of what is being output by the Nintendo 64. I'm not sure how much the RGB mod is going to affect like composite and S-video signals. Oh my god, Sticky, your breath is horrid. She smells like old lady dirty vagina. Don't ask me how I know what that smells like, because in all actuality I don't, but I assume it's something like that. Muse, can you come and get her? It's nauseating. I think she needs a drink of water. That's bad. You stink. Like, her fur doesn't smell bad, but she has just been going to town. Like, you know, and it shows. Is that why you haven't pooped? Is like you've just, oh god, this it's death. It's vaginal death. It's like if something crawled in the vagina and died. This is the face. This is the best face you can make. Muse, help. You put her in here. Come and get her. Save me. For the love of God. Save me. It's gonna corrode my NeoGeo. I'm not exaggerating, guys. It's bad. Alright guys, my eyeballs are swimming. I'll be right back. I'm going to leave you to enjoy this brief retro commercial break while I get rid of the stinky dog and drain my bladder. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Like a ghost in the moonlight, the ninja warrior stalks his prey. Unseen, unheard, and unnoticed. Mission accomplished. The final battle begins. Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo from Tecmo. Coming soon, more hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
Crystallis, new from SNK. For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge?
Jeff's video game review! So, okay, last week Harley and I reviewed Ultra Enviroman. Whack to the curb. It has got to go. So today, we're gonna take a look at Battletoads. Rocket! That it is. I mean, they got Psycho Pigs and Turbo Thwacking. And with kick fighting, surfing, babe saving, how can you go wrong? Your kid's a freak for Battletoads and these other games from Trade West. Nintendo Entertainment or Game Boy systems required.
Mario! Mario!
Well, we all know how you feel about Ninja Gaiden. All right, guys, are we ready to continue on our Chrono Trigger journey? It's been epic. A lot of twists. Not as straightforward. We know where this is going. Though we kind of do, because, I mean, we're the good guys, right? So yes, if you are curious as to what kind of went into that NeoGeo Consolization kit, check out the Discord link in the description below, type area thing. And in there we've got, you know, Collector's Corner. And I posted some pictures of that before it was 100% completed, before the top one went on. All right, let's go ahead and jump into some Chrono Trigger. We'll get the everything updated. There you are. Trigger. No, that's the wrong word. There we go. Let's update our title here. My fingers work. Not really. All right. Okay, boom. Oh, wait. I have to add one thing. Back seating is allowed. Do. All right. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready to go now. Probably not, but we can try. So, we are continuing our adventure. The save should still be there because I've replaced the battery. Unless we got some really shitty batteries. The Massa Moon. Moon. There we go. So, I worked us back here. Did not take as long as I thought it was going to. And we basically just need to go into the Cursed Woods. We don't have a new to worry about. No, give me there's a fucking new. Fuck that guy. 'Tis thee again. The sword. 'Tis the Massamune? I must ponder this turn of events. Remaineth here the night. This guy's English, though. It's like we're talking to Shakespeare. Cyrus, are you leaving? Yes. It is time we took back the medal from the Frog King. What? And I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. But Cyrus, the kingdom needs you. And Lean and I need you. You must return to us. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall return. By your leave. Oh, my neck. Please bend properly. Sir Cyrus. Something tells me we about to get into shit. We, the Knights of the Square Table, wish you a safe journey. Listen well, my friends. I now entrust the safety of the kingdom to you. Not a long speech. Pardon the delay. Shall we be off? Glenn, you be careful. Who the fuck's Glenn? Oh, that's Glenn. Okay. Hi, Glenn. Be of sound health, Your Majesty. Okay. Let's let these guys fight all the news and stuff like that. So you want the badge of courage, dear Knight of the Kingdom? Oh, that's the Frog King? Well, come and take it, if you can, Gribbet. Prepare yourself, Pollywog. On guard. Nirvana strike. What, are we gonna like start singing fucking Teen Spirit? How dare you pick on a helpless amphibian? Filthy metal. I won't forget this. What? Something strange is going on here. Uh-oh. That dude looks kind of like Ganon. Like a green Ganon. Oh, well, looks like Glenn's not making it back. Escape while I keep them at bay. But, if you stay, they'll get us both. Go on, Glenn. You better worry more about yourself, Cyrus. Come on, Glenn, go. Oh, we just got, like, Emperor lightninged. Force lightninged. He didn't run. Oh, Jesus. And yet Glenn is still sitting there. What the fuck? Glenn's not a bright individual. Is Glenn the frog? Is this happening now or did this happen before? I'm not 100% sure as to what's going on. Oh. Can I do it? I've changed so much. Alas, poor Cyrus. I guess we just slept on the dirt there. You know, hey, whatever works. Awaketh Chrono. Though we may fail, let us go to Magus's lair. Thou knowest his power? We must do it to save our future. We won't be beaten by a bad guy. Says every good guy ever. Okay, so we were told that we need Luca for this part. If I remember correctly from Dragonfire's instruction. I believe it was Dragonfire that was helping us out. Please don't let us run into a fucking new... We made it! Okay. We are going... Save. Yes. Alright. How... 12 hours into this? I didn't think we were that far. I did not think we were 12 hours into the game. Alright, so... What are we doing? We're on our way to kill somebody. Or something. Aren't we? Go to the port inn. Go ahead and heal up, just in case. I think we're at full health, but might want to make sure. It's only 20 gold. Okay, nothing there. Oh wait, wrong button, maybe? No. Oh wait, dude. Wait a minute. Do we go north? What happens if we go and visit? Oh wait, you know what? We might want to... Why can't... Nope, wrong button. Damn it. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay. Ruby gun's 36. Oh yeah, we want the ruby gun. Bronze helms looks like as good as we've got. The Tabane vest and the silver. Okay, fuck it. I think we're just gonna leave it run like that. I like how the frog like hops. He's not running everywhere like we do. He hops. Like a frog. I mean, because he's a frog, right? So let's see what happens when we return. What do you have to say? He just arrived to meet the king. Right. Right, that is like our old room, right? There's the other one. We need to figure out exactly what we're doing next. So I don't know how much longer my back is going to be able to sit like this. Are we going? I think we're going after Magus now. I think that's the idea. There is a cave on the southern continent. I'm assuming that's what you were going to type. I have hyperactive fingers too that kind of do their own things. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. Thank you, Dragon. So, I don't think it's that cave. And it's not there. Because there's like no cave there. Is that it? Magic cave. Is it the magic cave? I think so. That is the eastern part. Though it could be a cave over there. So I think it has to be that cave. Okay. And this one is... the Denadaro Mountains. Alright. The magic cave. Wait. Damn it. What the fuck? Hey, you. It's Cyrus. Run for your lives. Is Cyrus gonna kill all of them? But it hurts when I get hit. Yeah, because you got hit. You're a marshmallow, Glenn. Jesus. Not pulling punches here. Flames of Eternity? What is Chrono Trigger Flames of Eternity? Is that a ROM hack or is that a sequel? Why don't you join too? Sounds like a ROM hack. After I get an if it's a ROM hack, after I get an EverDrive, most likely. Yeah, after I get an EverDrive. I don't think I'd make the cut. Cross is meh. But why? You're even better with the sword than I am. I don't know. I think I'd really lose it if I had to hurt someone. He's such a softie. Oh my god. For under 30 sealed. Yeah. That can be an indication. I mean, there are also though some great games that are very affordable as well. But you know, cost isn't always the best indicator. The medal, the hero's medal. The flashbacks, though. Handeth over the Masamune. I'll take it. Not a fan of Cross at all. I haven't played any of it, Pomsky. Have not played any of it. If I come across it in the wild, I'm gonna pick it up just so that I don't think I've got it. My name is Glenn. Glenn the Frog. Nice. Nice, Carrion. Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now the Masamune. Forthwith, I shall slay Magus, whatever, and restore honor. Unlimited power! See? Holy shit. Badam. That frog is fucking some shit up. Okay, let's back out. And let's save. Because we're smart. No, we're not. There we go. Oh, God, guys, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to call it there today. I got to get up and move around. My neck and shoulders are a little too locked up. For my own good, we're going to be back at it again tomorrow. And let's check on something. I appreciate you stopping by, Carrion. Thank you so much. You are always welcome here. So, I've got some stuff planned for tomorrow. Mr. Manchong, that tier 3 sub. Like, I'm all moist in all kinds of places. What can I say? So I just want to see if this has been delivered. It should be delivered. Oh. Is it? It may not be delivered today. May not be delivered today. Hopefully it gets delivered today. If it gets delivered today, then we'll have some really cool stuff to show you guys tomorrow. I know that I'm looking forward to it, to be completely honest. It's going to be a good time. A good time for all. And for you collectors out there, it's going to be some pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. And I am super excited about showing you guys. Who do we have that we can show some retro love to? Let's see. I'm so sorry to end it so soon. But like I said, I'm kind of beat up from yesterday. Need to get up and move around so that everything doesn't continue to stay locked down and locked up, and gotta work through that soreness. Motion is the potion. That's what they say. All right, let us see. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raise. Let's see, what are you playing? Oh, here we go. We'll do some Spitfire UK1. It's been a little while since we've rated that individual. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the resubs. We got a couple people on 3-month streaks, as well as Mr. Manchong coming in for that tier 3. Good fucking grief. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Got an additional follow in. Guys, so happy that you decided to tune in today. Remember, your mental health is just as important as your physical health. You got to take care of both. It's really hard to have one without the other. Stay safe out there. Keep your chins up. And hopefully I will catch you in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Same time, same place. This coming Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's in the schedule below. It converts it to your local time, so there is zero confusion, guys. Make sure that you spread some love out there and some support. And take care. Be safe. I'll see you soon.